Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will learn how to play Last Christmas by Wham on our guitars with 4 really easy chords and a simple strumming pattern that anybody can do. So the chords are C, A minor, I'm strumming up here just so you can see my hands, D minor, and G or G7. You can choose which one. Now for strumming, if you're more of a beginner, you're just kind of getting started, I want you to strum on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, then next chord 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and it'll sound beautiful. Look. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, see, it works. Now if you're a little bit more advanced, then you're gonna do down, 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 up, down, down. The very next day you gave it away. If you're more advanced, give me a strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Mute up, mute up. If you're more advanced, you can add those little mutes. And I have tutorials for how to do all these strumming patterns on my channel as well. Now, if you're more interested in getting a little bit of a finger picking pattern, like you want to sound a little more delicate, like this. Not like that. Let me try again. Here we go. Then you put your thumb on the bass note of each chord. So for a C chord, it's string 5. And then your index, middle, ring are on strings 3, 2, 1. And the pattern is thumb, index, middle, ring, index. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And it sounds like this once you add the words. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. The trick here really is to drop thumb to the string 4 for that D minor. This year, to save me from tears. And here's a little cheat. When I go to that G, I keep the thumb here until I have that bass note added. Someone special. So you have that little cheat to do there. So let's play that intro. You can choose your strumming style, whether it's just one strum or a pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, intro. 1, 2, C chord. A minor, go. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Ready, D minor. Good. G. And that's your intro. Go back to a C, 2, ready. Go. Last Christmas I gave you A minor. Very next day you gave it away. D minor. This year to save me G chord. Give it to someone. We're gonna do that again. C chord. Last Christmas gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, G or G7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, C chord. Okay, so I kind of threw you into the deep end there by just going straight into the song, but I find that for me, that's the best way to learn, you know, just like, let's just do it. So let's do that again. Intro, and I think I called it verse, but it's chorus. Intro and then chorus. Here we go. Get ready. And again, you can be doing the finger picking or just the single strum. We still line up together. Here we go. 1, 2, you can do it. 1, 2, C. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. A minor. D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. G7 or G. 1, 2, chorus. Last Christmas gave you A minor. The very next day you gave it away. D minor. This year to save me from tears. G called the Interlude. And it's just the same chords, 8 beats each. You can use this time to talk like I'm doing right now and tell everyone to join in on another chorus. Last, because you've already sang it for them, so they can sing with you on the second time around because they've been refreshed on the lyrics. If not, you can go into the verse. And by the way, if you ever want to find the singing note for this, I've put it on the printable, so you can grab the printable. I'll link it down below. But it's just the 3rd fret of your B string, or string 2. Or 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret. Last Christmas. So that really helps me when I'm playing the song to just hear it. And then I'll go into it. Last Christmas. Let's try that verse. Let's do that. Why not? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, C chord. Once bitten and twice shy. Keep my distance, you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Okay, so for the rest of the video, I'm going to be giving some tips. So if you learned the song and you want to go practice, you can tune out here. If you want some tips on how to make these chord switches a little bit faster and sneakier, that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, so for example, we go from a D minor, right? On that D minor, ideally, you want to just be touching these 4 strings. It's not always a perfect science, but sometimes, you know, well, that's what we're aiming for. Now, going from that D minor to the G, for me, feels like a huge mountain to climb. Because you have to let go of all the fingers and then land this like on the other side of the guitar. So here's how I'm sneaky about it, and I think maybe you want to borrow this. So your friend Bernadette, not your teacher Bernadette, is telling you to do this. Okay, you've done your D minor. Then lift off your middle and ring and keep just strumming those 4 strings that are closest to the floor. As you lay down the other fingers. Actually, you don't even need the other fingers if you're only touching these 4 strings. That's a little secret. So let me play it for you so you can hear it. That G7 or the cheated G7. So that's a little secret. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, oh yeah, this is a big one. So if you're gonna play this for anybody, like if you want to be romantic and play it for like one person, or if you want to play it for your family, you might not like this next little tip, but please, if you're gonna play for people, trust me and do it. Play an intro, chorus, and interlude and on your iPhone, and watch yourself, or it could be on a webcam, or it can be in front of a mirror, but the mirror doesn't work as well. You need to watch yourself, because I didn't realize this until I started making YouTube videos. It was so embarrassing. I would watch myself, and the moment I started playing on the video, you know, when I'm teaching, I think I can make a more friendly face. But when I'm playing, because my focus would go to the chords, I would play with like this, you know. And imagine someone's performing just for you, and you're doing this. And it looks like I'm exaggerating. I'm not. When we are not thinking about our face, we tend to drop it. You know, like relax your face right now and look on a mirror if you have a mirror around you. We tend to drop our face. So I want you to also practice how you perform and show up the way you want to show up. If you don't care about the face, then it's cool. But I care about the face. You know, I don't want to look angry when I'm playing. So practice just like... look in the mirror, look the way you want to look, and then come back and play that way. And you'll notice you're flexing some muscles you might not be aware of. This is especially helpful if you want to do a talent show or like become a performer at some point, which there are people here who watch the channel and then become performers. So that's the other tip. Let me tune my guitar. I'll be right back. Let's do a little playthrough of the chorus and interlude. And this time I want you to think about that D minor to G7 first, and then your face. Think about your face, okay? think about your resting face. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special again. Go. Last Christmas gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Interlude, go. Alright, were you thinking about your face? I had to learn how to do that with the YouTube channel because I was, no. And to end the song, do a gentle strum of C and freeze. And let that note fade on its own. Because if you do this, it's almost like, oh, you took the ending away from people, you know? So you want to do this, you can even be dramatic and look down. Have fun with it, you know, make it a performance. In today's video, I've been playing the Guitarras Romero Parlor guitar. So this is a smaller bodied guitar because so many people on this channel are coming from the ukulele. It does have this classical size, which I love because I need that extra space because there's more strings. But the body is quite small, so I love that it doesn't feel massive on me. So I'm gonna link it down below so that you can read more about it if you're interested. It does come with a beautiful hard case that you can take with you to the airport or travel. You can put stuff on top of it and not worry about the instrument, of course, in moderation, right? But yeah, it's a beautiful guitar. Thank you, Pepe Romero Jr. for sending this over so I could use it for the challenge. So if you're interested, I'm going to link it down below. And if you're interested in the printable, you can grab that down below as well. The printable has the lyrics, the chords, the chord charts, the strumming pattern, fingerpicking pattern, and the singing note, everything on the page. And when you sign up for my Patreon community, you support the channel and you get all of the printables I've ever made immediately as soon as you log in. And you get access to the lessons, the live lessons that I do on Wednesdays, Thursdays. And you get access to the play along videos that I don't post anywhere else, where you can practice the song from beginning to end without stopping. So thank you, Patreon community, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. So I am going to do a whole Christmas series. So if you want to watch the next one, I'm going to put it at the end of this video. Ciao!